So after years and years of instant coffee, like ever since I started drinking coffee, I've only ever made instant coffee for myself. I thought it was time to invest in a coffee machine and to see if it is actually better than instant coffee. I mean, as far as the taste, it tastes good, but I don't know if it's just because I've got oat milk in it. For the first time, I'm pretty good with that. The milk in that whole aspect definitely needs a lot of work. So if I could give you lot one bit of advice, it would be get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's completely normal that when you're learning something new, you're gonna feel uncomfortable because it's something new, it's so unknown to you. Let's take me making the coffee, for example. That was my first time. I don't fully know what I'm doing, and yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming, something like making a coffee, but the more you practice, the more you're gonna learn and the more you're gonna get comfortable. And it seems like there are so many people who they're just not comfortable being uncomfortable, which means you're not willing to kind of stick it out to learn something new. And if you do stick it out, that's when you could find out, wow, I actually really love this. But if you quit purely just because you're feeling uncomfortable, you kind of have no idea what you could have just quit on. So team, just be comfortable being uncomfortable. Also, if you lot could give me some good advice on making coffee and making the milk way better than I did in the art, that would be great. Or a video, link a video or something like that. That'd be very appreciated. Thank you. So team, I'm extremely excited to be partnering up with Churches and to showcase you a pair of boots that I'm absolutely in love with. So for those of you that haven't heard of Churches before, they have been around for centuries and they specialize in traditional footwear. They were kind enough to invite me down to one of their stores in London and pick out a pair of boots, and these are the bad boys. Let me take them off. These are the bad boys that I went for. These beauties right here are the Coalport 2s in this beautiful soft grain leather in this amazing walnut color. Now they have such an amazing selection of boots that I was actually in there for a while stuck between two pairs of boots. I'll put it up on screen now, and it was so hard to choose between the two, but I did end up going for these. But if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I will probably end up potentially next month going back and purchasing myself the black pair because I just loved how they were just this smarter pair of boots, and that's definitely something that I am lacking in my collection. So again, one of the main reasons I went with this pair of the Churches boots is because they can just add a little bit more interest to an outfit opposed to what black boots can do. So pretty much in springtime, this will be a very staple outfit for myself. Just a nice white t-shirt, navy trousers, and then obviously the Churches boots on the foot. Feel the walnut and then the cream trousers just goes together so well. And then to show you them with a little bit of color, I've got these really nice faded green trousers. Now as far as sizing goes, I did go half a size down and I feel they fit me perfect. So team, if you are looking for a timeless boot that will last a lifetime in your collection, I definitely suggest you to check out Churches. I'll have this boot along with a few other of my favorites, including that black pair that I think I'm gonna have to pick up. I have some links in the description box down below so you can go check them out. But now I need to actually get dressed for this weather because it is a bit chilly outside and I need to go pick up a birthday present for my friend Win-Win. Look at the clouds, the orange, the gold. And that is the outfit that I'm going for today. I think the colors go together very nicely. Now, what I'm thinking of getting my friend Win-Win, this video will come out afterwards anyway, is a candle. I think candles are always a good bet to go for when it comes to presents and stuff. And I'm gonna go for, well, hopefully they'll have it in stock, what my favorite candle is, which is from Le Labo. So we'll go there now and I'll show you it. Look at the clouds, the orange, the gold. She So there's a new kind of little segment that I'm wanting to start in London Diaries, that it's not gonna happen all the time, just every now and then. And pretty much what it is, I'll just explain because this is the first time, is I'll be kind of like sitting down and interviewing other creators or other people in the fashion scene, or kind of just creative scene itself, and just having a little bit of a little sit down with them, finding out a little bit of who they are, their style, and yeah, just putting the focus on them a little bit more and hearing what they've got to say. So this is the first one, so enjoy it. Oh, that was a bit sour.
Je m'appelle Paul, j'ai 31 ans et je vis à Paris. Je suis photographe et aussi je crée du contenu sur Instagram. Je pense que ma pièce favorite, ça serait les Birkenstock, parce que c'est juste confortable. Et mon look favori, ça serait du tout beige, clairement. Je pense que je décrirais ma personnalité de très calme, très introverti. Je dirais pas très, mais plutôt chill, parce que je suis quelqu'un qui vraiment est très posé. Et oui, c'est ce que je dirais, je pense. Quand je crée un outfit, je ne pense à pas grand chose, juste une chose, c'est le confort. Parce que j'aime bien être à l'aise dans mes vêtements, et pour moi c'est le plus important. Je pense que ce qui m'inspire, c'est Instagram, Pinterest, aussi les films, parce que je trouve qu'il y a souvent des mots qui sont intéressants et j'aime bien les retranscrire dans les vêtements et dans mes looks. Le conseil que je donnerais à une personne qui veut être plus à l'aise avec son style, c'est d'essayer, de ne pas être bloqué et de ne pas faire comme les autres. Et à partir du moment où on se laisse aller, je pense que ça devient plus simple, et justement ça prend du temps, mais c'est comme ça qu'on réussit à créer son propre look. Mon parfum préféré, ça serait, je dirais, Byredo Safran. C'est juste trop bon et c'est ce que je mets quasiment tout le temps. Mon dessert préféré, je dirais, c'est le tiramisu, parce que c'est italien, j'adore la nourriture italienne et c'est trop bon. De mon temps libre, ce que j'aime beaucoup, c'est prendre la caméra, sortir, aller faire des photos dans la rue. Et aussi, quand j'ai le temps, j'aime beaucoup aller m'entraîner, faire du sport, ça me relaxe. Donc c'est vraiment ce que je préfère quand je n'ai pas grand chose à faire.
So one thing I do quite often is I browse Depop, just looking for a little bit more kind of like vintage items that I believe, whether it be the cut or something, is a bit harder to come by. So one item in particular that I've been looking for quite some time now is a Lacoste polo top, and I've come across this one. I haven't tried it on yet, and when I saw it and I saw it on the model, I thought it could be sick. Problem with Depop is you do take that risk of, you know, most of the time you're not going to be able to return. This is an extra large. It's got It's got that vintage, lovely vintage smell to it. And I think the color is sick. So let's go try this on now. Also, before we do that, I got in a little fight with my door earlier today. So yeah, I walked into the corner of it. So cabinet door 1, Daniel 0. Oh damn, okay. This is sick. Oh, I'm so I'm so gassed about this. So this is an extra large, and this is what I was more referring to, is I just find that more of their vintage stuff just has such a nicer fit to it. Like, it's relaxed, it's not super long in the body. Oh, that's beautiful. And the best part about this is I paid £15 for this, and it fits. Oh, I'm gassed. Like this, even with these and a pair of loafers, that's gonna look stunning. I want to try that now. Like, genuinely, I think this looks sick. Like, this is gonna be spring vibes, 100%. Kind of preppy. I'm all for it, especially with the tabbies on foot as well.